And it looks like we are live. Awesome. So, hello, everybody, and welcome back for episode 7 of our Stoneblock series here. Today, I titled the episode Upgrade Everything. And basically, what that means is every single thing that we can possibly upgrade, we are going to upgrade. So, just before I begin and guys actually going into that, there's a couple things I would like to show you guys. Now, the first thing is you may have noticed this grass here, which of course it wasn't here in the last episode. And for those of you wondering how I actually got that, I was actually working yesterday, and I was just trying to get like a bunch of stuff all gone, just set up, compressed cobblestone, compressed gravel, and I actually found that if you put compressed dirt into a flint stiffened mesh here, and if I just do maybe like 3 of these, actually 5 of them, why not? Just make it an even number here. But if I sieve through these, I actually get quite a lot of stuff. So I get some coffee seeds, rice seeds, potato seeds, canola seeds. But the most important is these grass seeds. I also got some beetroot, sugarcane, and those sugarcane seeds allowed me to get a sugarcane farm going. And I remember back in an episode or two, I was talking about how we needed paper. So we will be able to get paper this episode as well, and we will be able to use that to upgrade literally everything. So I'm just going to put all this stuff in there. We also got some mineral saplings. I'm not exactly sure what they do yet. We have 15 of those. And we got like a whole bunch of pebbles and such. And with those pebbles, we can combine those, and it makes andesite, diorite, it makes some granite there, and just the normal stone that we're used to. But I don't usually like to keep those pebbles because we don't really have much of a use for them. So I like to toss the pebbles out when I'm done. Just gonna put these compressed dirt back in there. And here's another thing that I found interesting. So after I got the dirt down, like all the grass seeds and everything down, and it started spreading and making grass, I was just running over, was having a look, was actually making my lumber axe there, and I was also trying to make my shovel. And while I was over here, when I was coming back, I actually saw a sheep actually spawned. It was a cute little baby sheep, and it spawned right here. And he ate nearly all the grass here. So I went over, and I actually made a little sheep pen here. And you guys can see him. He's right in there. Apparently, he actually does have 1 armor. I'm just going to just break through this. I'm not going to use my axe here because the axe breaks a little too much. But if I go in, we actually have... Oh, my goodness. We have that little sheep here. And, okay, come on, turn around. There you are. So we have one of these guys, which we can use to get wool. So it is going to be nice. I don't have any shears. Well, I do have shears, but I haven't used anything to get any wool yet, but we'll probably need that in the future. I also went just expanded the tunnel a little bit. But the biggest change that I would like to show you guys, just before we actually move on into the episode here, is essentially going to be what you can probably see up there on the top right of my screen, that little mini map. I made one of these, and we were having issues with Inferium, so I made a 9x9 patch of Inferium here. I figured that was probably the best way to go to farm some Inferium, and it works pretty amazingly. We actually have quite a lot of Inferium now. So let me just quickly go. I'll grab all that. There we go. And we got a stack, nearly 2 stack, or well, a stack and a half, essentially, of Inferium. So we have a lot of Inferium essence. And you may also notice we have a lot of Prudentium, which we were having issues getting yesterday. Now we have a whole bunch of that. So we are not going to be having the same issues. We also have the stone essence over here. And I actually found that that stone essence can come in extremely handy. So I'm just going to put that in there. We have nearly 60 of that. And let's get on into this episode here. So the first thing that I actually noticed when I was looking at my better questing book here is we still need that cobblestone generator tier 3. And I was actually looking, and to be able to get that cobblestone, it only takes 8 diamonds. And we have a couple more than 8 diamonds. We have a stack of diamonds here. Or rather, not a stack, but we have 9 diamonds. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be grabbing our little cobblestone generator over here. And let's upgrade this. So we can take this generator and we can turn it into the very next tier. Cobblestone generator tier 3. With that, we will unlock a quest here. And we unlock the ability to make a cobblestone generator tier 4. The tier 4 is just simply blaze rods. Now, I don't remember if we actually had any blaze rods here. Let me have a look. Not in there, not in there. So we do need to find one of those big, fancy nether fortresses. But there is an alternative to that. I'm just going to quickly open up this loot chest here. Got a nether diamond furnace. Awesome. We were actually running out of room. I wanted something to be able to actually make some more stuff. So that other diamond furnace is going to come in extremely handy there. Just going to put that there. So let's put our cobblestone generator tier 3 back just for the moment. And we have a little bit of cobblestone there, which we can probably put into some of these. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to grab all the sugarcane here. Because we are going to need some paper. Okay, I think I picked everything up. So let's make ourselves some paper here. So 30 paper. Awesome. So just before I do anything too crazy, I did want to do something which I think some of you guys have probably been waiting for here. I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to drop these seeds out. I don't need them this exact second. But one of the things that I think some of you guys have been waiting for is all those loot bags. And I have actually arranged them. I'm just going to fully empty my inventory there. Because if I look, we have our XP, but we also have our big fancy loot bags just here. And what I thought I would do is, why not see if we can't get 8 blaze rods out of all these loot bags? Now, there's no guarantees, but it certainly would help us out a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all these common loot bags first, and let's start going through them. So in the very first one, we got a potato, leather, chance cube scanner, and a slime ball. So that chance cube scanner, actually, that seems like a good thing, because I think that would be just to let me know what's inside them before I open. So name tags, potatoes, carrots, cobwebs, a stone wand. So we did get a builder's wand. That is going to be nice. We got raw chicken, another builder's wand, some eggs, which we can use to get chickens, some apples, an ender sack, some cobwebs. I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to put this stuff in there. Those eggs will definitely come in handy. We can hope that they get us chickens. You can just put some of this food in there. That's slime ball. Those mushrooms, can we use that to make mushroom stew? And I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to stack these cobwebs there. Let's get continuing. So we got some sugar, some potatoes, some more cobwebs. I'm just going to do one of these. So we got more mushrooms, prismarine shard, some sponges, 2 chance cubes, some more sponges. We got a illumination wand to spawn a light. That seems like a good thing. We got displacement wand to pull blocks and push blocks. We also got some worms here. I'm guessing that those are for dirt or something of the sort. So I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to move that in and that in. As well as the mushrooms and just the food and everything to clear that out of my inventory. The time accelerator. We will be getting to that. We will be getting to that. Don't you worry. Okay. So you have this one, melon seeds, packing tape, another ender sac, bit more food, cyclic building scepter, and another worm. So use the mouse wheel while sneaking to rotate. I have no clue what that does. Got another displacement one, some barley, and some raw fish there. So let's just quickly stack this all up. Put the cake in. Guess we can put the seeds in there as well. Should be set. Okay. Let's see. So you can put this stuff in here. Don't really have much of a use for it. Chance cube scanner. I wonder if that actually does scan the chance cubes. So I'm gonna put all our fancy illumination wands, displacement wands, our stone wands there, which I suppose we can use that for building or such. We can put the armor in here. This is just going to be miscellaneous, so I suppose we can put our leather, name tags, prismarine shards, pack tape, worms, and such in there. And let's move on. So we finished up all our common loot bags here. So now it's time to go on to these uncommon loot bags. And let's see what we have in these. So we have Inferium Essence, Gold Ingots. We got another Garden Scythe. That could come in handy. More Soul Sand. A Chiseled Bit Fluid Tank. We got a Piggyback Pap. Right-click mobs to pick them up. That sounds unique. We've got some nether warts, some silicon, an iron chest transporter. We also got a wrench here. Another one of those. We got some end stone. A tier 1 chance pendant. Increases the chance of chance cubes by 10 when the block is broken. So only needs to be in the player's inventory. So that's definitely sounds like it's going to be interesting. So I'm just going to quickly go. I'm going to put all this stuff in here. Don't need to put the cake in. So we got some milk, which that would go with food. I'm going to put that in. That as well. Put these blocks in here. I'm just going to get all my food. I suppose we can put clownfish in there with the food, because, I mean, technically, it is food. It's just nobody recommends eating that. So we can get that in, and let's get these last 9 loot bags here. So we got some water, glowstone, another fire charm, and more slime boots. We got blue slime crystal used to craft slime tools. More end stone. Another one of those chance pendants. Some buckets here. So we got some Certius quartz crystals. Lesser magic bean. Another one of those. A chiseled something. Looks like a chiseled bit bag. Automatically restock and store bits. And some ender lilies here. So let's put this in just so that we have it all sorted out. Got 10 gold horse armor. What are we ever going to do with that? So that's armor. And I suppose we could just put that in there. These buckets are definitely going to stay with us. The garden scythe goes in. These are all just normal blocks. My ender pearl needs to go in here. String needs to go right next to it. Let's put the armor away here. You can put this just right there. And forgot to put that milk away. But we're heading back there anyway. So we have the milk and the inferium essence, which I'm just gonna leave probably like right here for the time being. So let's head back and see what we have in our epic loot bags now, I do believe. Or maybe it's the rare ones. So we have food and the milk can go in there. Okay, so we have all the rare loot bags here. So this is where things start getting really interesting, and it's going to be cool to actually see the legendary loot bags and all these epic loot bags. And yep, I will be smelting the horse armor and all that stuff right when we're done. So we got those. Got an emerald sword there. Some more fire protection 3 leggings, purple slimy dirt. Dynamite, air charms. Diamond builder's wand. I like that. Tier 2 chains pendant. So we got a little bit more interesting stuff there. More slime saplings. A personal key. This is single player. Inferium seeds. A couple more things there. Some more inferium seeds. Let's just quickly get this in. Because the way I see it is, from all this stuff, we can actually get some half-decent upgrades going. So we also got Giga Pickle Seeds. So I guess those are big pickles. And an Emerald Chest Plate. So plus 8 armor as opposed to that. So we probably want to put the Emerald Chest Plate on. We can put this under just broken armor because it's nearly broken. We can put the armor that we got into here. So we also got a builder's one. So we got a whole bunch of stuff which I'm going to have to put into. I suppose this chest here is the only real option. We have a golden chest transporter. Got some blue slimy dirt, just some pickle seeds. So I guess we can just put pretty much all that stuff in there. Growth crystal, we can be using that one. Lava bucket as well. An air charm. Walk on air. Sneak to descend. I actually kind of want to try this out. Oh. So we did get something that we can walk on air now. We don't get to run. We don't get to go too fast on air. And it has a bit of durability. So it looks like we got something that we can actually go and kind of fly around. We actually got 2 of those. Wow. So I guess that's just the durability and such that they have. We got crystals here. I'm going to put these crystals just in here. The lava bucket's in the same place. And I'm just going to use these 2 ender pearls. It got rid of quite a lot of health, though. But I think we can eat a golden carrot. So let's eat 2 golden carrots here. I don't really have much use for those. And I still have those charms. So every single time I jump, I'm just going to be flying up there. So we can put the emerald sword away as well. Not a bad find. I'm just going to put these 2 charms just right here, probably. These are things that we may use. Actually, I don't want to put them there. I'm going to put them right in here, because this is all the stuff that we use mainly. So, let's move on to the actual epic loot bags here. And I don't think I even want to take all of them out at once. I'm just going to take, like, one of these rows out at a time. So we got some dimensional shards, cyclic building scepter, moving wand, some slime balls, ender lilies, an inferium apple, another slime ball. So we can meet an achievement, relieve a blaze of its rod. So we did get 1 blaze rod here. Let's see if we can get 8 more. So nothing too crazy. Now I have ender and a brewing stand. Just gonna quickly go. We got a lot of armor here. Just gonna put the armor in that chest just because we're right here. So we got another one of those ender tethers. Growth crystal tier 2. So we do want those. And I'm probably actually going to use this one. Can be used as a water source. So that is awesome. Let's just quickly move these all out and put these last couple of loot bags in. Some more horse armor. More blaze rods. Good. Now, if we can get another 5 blaze rods, that would make me a very happy person. So we got like a full set of gold. As you're suggesting there, we can smelt those down. So I did do a little bit of research. Oil, tier 3 chance pendant. So, spawn chance, so only needs to be in player's inventory. So we got something pretty good out of that. So we got some inferium apples, some slime balls. I think we got a diamond. Yep, we got a diamond chest transporter. Brewing stand, eye of enders, slime balls. I don't want to put those out. So we got 2 tier 3 chains pendants, which I suppose we can try smelting or something. Let's put that in. So let's place down our little growth crystal here. Yep, well, I have it, but yeah, low durability. It's something where I think a lot of these things actually do come with low durability. So let's put this just right there. Since it does work as a water source, it's not as good as the tier 3 one that we have there, but this is just the tier 2, and it works. And as long as it works, that's all that really matters. So let's head back. So we got some dimensional shards out of that, and I did actually find some dimensional shards in the nether yesterday. So I'll put these blaze rods just in here, just so that we can actually go and grab them if we hopefully get 5 more. So let's see. We have more loot bags here, so let's grab all these epic loot bags and see what we get. So, another growth crystal. Awesome. Another brewing stand, some more blue slime. So another acceleration one. I wonder if I can actually combine those. Cow in a jar. Provides milk to recipes. So that seems very unique. Got a nether tier 2 growth crystal. Got another blaze rod. 2 blaze rods, actually. We got portal charm. So let's just put the armor away here. So we also got some chorus flowers, so we don't really have to go to the end yet. Just going to move these up. Got some more armor, another cow in the jar, another growth crystal, and some more slime. Awesome, so we got 2 cows in a jar, which I suppose that's pretty good. We got some growth crystals, so that will work. Fast growth. So we do need something to go and like speed up our growth. We got 4 blaze rods, so we nearly got enough blaze rods there. We needed 5, but we only got 4. So I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to see how many of these things I can actually just already stack into here. So it doesn't look like we can really stack too much else. So that's not bad. Let's get these in here. We can put the diamond, put the cows in the jar, the chorus fruit. Dimensional shards, I'm going to just go over and get all this stuff just sorted. Like, I like to keep everything as sorted as possible, just so that it's easier as time goes on. So we got 7, and we need 8. So we also got some growth crystals here. And I'm just going to place them down because currently we do need them. We have this one here. We can place this one. And this one. I made like a large area for a farm. So we have lots of Inferium essence. We're set. We're set. So now comes the fun part. Opening up these legendary loot bags. And we have quite a few of them. So let's go over here. Open these up now. These ones, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know what the patient bags do, but we also got a dim-lit parcel. And I will open that last. I don't know if it's better or worse. So we got a couple good things. Diamond horse armor, manulin ingots, mana pearls, golden apples, and a diamond helmet. Tier 3 growth crystal. Very nice. Another one. Awesome. Just a diamond helmet out of that one. So nothing too fancy. A chance cube. Another chance cube. And one more of these chance Iskara. I can't really say that. Oh, Superium Essence. So we did actually go. We got Superium Essence, which that does complete a mystical agricultural quest. Well, I mean, the title of the stream is upgrade everything. So if we're getting upgrades in advance, I'm happy. So we got lithium dust from that. So let's put these chance cubes probably all together. Just put them in here, put that in there. And we got quite a lot of diamond armor. And emerald armor actually is better. So we can smelt all that down in a little bit there. Oops, I forgot these pants here. So let's get that in. The mana pearls, golden apples. And last but not least, the dimlit parcel, which apparently got us a dimlit regular memory unit and a basic energy module. So I'm just going to put those in there for the time being. And let's just place down. Actually, I can probably go and grab all the stuff that I'd had. Because we finished opening our little loot chests there. Do need a bit of food as well. Just eat some of this. That's why we need so much bread. So we can put that in here. So we didn't get the blaze rods, which is unfortunate. But we did get quite a few growth crystals there. And if I just head down, I'm going to quickly just place these down. I mean, those are pretty good upgrades to get, honestly. So let's just place that there. That there. And that there. I think I can move these, because these are the growth crystals. Not even tier 1s. Slow growth, and these are fast, like medium growth, and then fast growth. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, we definitely want to get some upgrades on our tools here. And before I do anything too fancy with that, we need to get a couple things. So we do need some redstone. I do have a little bit of redstone here. Do have some gold there. We have a couple diamonds, not too many. We need emeralds. So I'm going to grab the emeralds. I'm going to grab the redstone there. But one other thing we need is we need to be able to get some mossy cobblestone here. Because we want to make a... it's not really slime. I can't remember what it's actually called. It's called a moss ball. So to get moss ball, which essentially that gives us mending, and we do want mending on all our tools. But to get that, we need moss stone. And the only way we can actually get moss stone, I do believe I made it a little earlier here. Apparently I did not. So to get some moss stone here, we're gonna need just a stick. We need one iron ingot. And I think we can do this in our inventory, actually. We need to make a chisel. And with this chisel, we can grab maybe just some stone. Just normal stone. And if I place down probably just 9, we can chisel this into moss stone. And with that moss stone, we can get that moss stone and we can turn that moss stone into a ball of moss. But a ball of moss isn't enough. We need to get a bookshelf to convert it into actual mending moss. So that is the reason why I got the little sugarcane farm done ahead of time, so that we could actually go and we could grab that paper that we would need. I do believe I just put the paper just over here. So we need to make some books, and we need leather for that. And can we actually get... So we have some leather stuff. It's just rabbit hides, imp leather. So to get some leather, I suppose we would want to go in some way, shape, or form, break down some of the leather armor that we have. We do have a little bit of leather armor. I think we need... what do we need to make a book? 1 leather and 3... Oh, we can also make books this way, so we don't need leather. So 2 blank patterns, some string, and some paper. So I think I'm going to do it that way. So how do you make a blank pattern? So just some sticks and some planks. So that's easy enough. So let's grab... Just going to grab a full stack and then break it down. And I think I can actually just do it in here. And if we do this, and then add everything that we're going to need in, we can make a lot of patterns. And then we need some string. We have quite a lot of strings. We have no issues when it comes to string and paper. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to be a little cheap here and just put down book. I'm just going to make it so that we can do this. So I can just add in all that. We aren't going to be able to make that many, but so we make 10 books there. And with those 10 books, we can make a bookshelf. Actually, I think we can make 2 bookshelves there. But I think we only need 1, so let's make a bookshelf here. And with this bookshelf, I'm just going to come over here, maybe just put it just on top of that. And it says right-click on a bookshelf to convert it. So let's convert that into mending moss, so that gives us the mending moss modifier. And the one thing that we're definitely going to want to use that mending moss modifier on is to upgrade our cobalt pickaxe here. And I do think we can just put it right there. And if we look at our modifiers here, we can see mending moss. Picked up XP is stored in the tool. It will slowly use the XP to regenerate durability. So essentially, it will just automatically regenerate. So I am going to do that. I'm going to use my modifier just for that mending moss. But I also want to get some mending moss probably on my cobalt hammer. And if I want to do that, I need to place down a nether 9 stone here. And it's only just 2 clicks each. It turns into like stone. And there's a whole bunch of things that you can make. So let's just quickly go. Let's mine these out. Excuse me. Let's get this done. Oh, we only got 8. There's got to be one just sitting around somewhere in here. Weird. So one of them just disappeared on me. So there's our 9. And with that 9, we can make another ball of moss. And then we can turn that ball of moss into mending moss. So let's head back over here and get some mending moss on our hammer. So there we go. We have mending moss on our hammer now. I'm not going to bother putting it on like the scythe, essentially. Maybe the lumber axe later on down the road, but these are the 2 tools I use the most. They definitely need their mending moss. So the next thing we want to do, I do believe... where was it? So maybe it was just normal emeralds, because I do know that redstone most definitely is something that we would use. So there we go, emerald. So the emerald adds in increased durability. And we do have 2 additional modifiers, I believe. So we have 3, so we can get another modifier on here. And I think it's only just the 1 emerald that we need to be able to go and just get some additional durability. If we look at it now, we have 1500 durability. But when it's at normal, it only has 1000. So let's get that 1500, and can we actually add more? No, we cannot. So it has its modifier on there. We have our cobalt pickaxe, that's lightweight, has a little bit of momentum, and then we can actually look at lightweight. Increases the overall speed of your tool when mining. Mining blocks increases your speed as long as you keep going. Then we also have the picking it up. So it's just automatically going to repair, and we have increased durability. So next up, we can actually add in some redstone there, and I do think, yep. So we can add in haste, and it's going to cost a lot of our redstone here, but I'm still going to do it. We do have 1 more modifier left. And what that haste did is it just makes our tool even faster. So now the pickaxe that we had originally, I'm just going to quickly go maybe just down here. So we can watch this thing mine, and it's going to mine even faster. It has very, very fast mining capabilities in there. It's nice. It's not maximum level yet. We will actually be going, adding some extra stuff in there later on down the line. Okay, so now that that's upgraded, we got some half-decent tools. We got some stuff on our tools there. We got some actual modifiers, which we definitely wanted to go and get those modifiers done. I'm just going to put some of this stuff just back in here. Let's put that. And we actually have quite a bit of coagulated blood. And I found that apparently mobs spawn inside my smeltery or something. So it tends to get a little bit of blood in there. I don't know how or why, but it just happens. So let's just quickly go get all this out of my inventory here. To stack that up, we can move the stone over to here. The wood in the same place. I'm also going to put the books in there. Sticks. I like to have everything like easy enough, and this is the stuff I actually use frequently. So I'll put the chisel there, and I may use that chisel just to be able to, off camera, make it a little bit more fancy. So if we go back into our better questing here, and we look at what we have next, we want to make extreme crafting. And we want to make an extreme crafting table. What do we need for that? So we need crystal matrix ingots. But we can make that from nether stars, apparently. That's a lot of nether stars. But we also need to make a little place that we can go and just repeatedly kill the wither. And because we do have the ability, we have more than enough netherrack. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'm just having a look at my armor here. So we do have like half decent armor. It's not going to last us very long in a fight. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some of my soul sand here, and we only need 4 for that, so we can let's make a couple withers here. A lot of wither skeleton skulls, and for that we need 3 skeleton. So we've 24. So, oh yeah, that's exactly what we need. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go probably just a good distance away. So I'm going to mine a little bit here, and we do actually have the ability to mine quite a lot. Excuse me. Let's just put that right there for the time being. So let's mine a lot here. Don't mine like maybe like 30 blocks away or so. And I also want to make sure that I'm lighting this up as I go, because the last thing I want to do is have like mobs and everything back there. Now, it has been a while since I've actually seen the Wither in action, and I probably should be spawning it in the Nether here. That probably would be the smart way of doing it, but I want to do something a little different. So let's just go a couple more blocks here. I think that should be good. We shouldn't have any issues like all the way over here. Just gonna make a couple more. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. This is just gonna be a completely different room on its own. So I'm gonna make it like 3 here. Did not want to mine that out. So I'm just gonna put that back and then get that way. And let's make another like 2 higher. And we can use our big fancy pickaxe here. It even looks pretty cool, actually. And now comes the fun part. Making a wither. And if I can remember correctly, whoopsie. If I can remember correctly, it's just 1, 2, and 3. And can we actually go? We still have to wait for him to heal before we can actually kill him. He's gonna give his little bit of an explosion there. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than I expected. And let's just run up here and get rid of him. That did a lot more damage than I thought. Ow. We did get another star. We also got Superium Essence there. So he hits hard. That was a hard-hitting Wither. Go have a lot of durability on my diamond helmet and everything, and the big explosion. I mean, like, I expected the explosion, but I didn't expect him to hit that hard. But it's probably because I'm used to better armor. So I'm just going to do this. And what I should probably do is head to the Nether and get one of those, essentially one of the traps that they have. Either that, are there certain blocks, though, that the Wither can't break, aside from just bedrock? I'm trying to remember that. Because I know that there's that fancy way of doing it in the Nether, but I don't want to have to do that every single time. So, what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one of these things. See if this works. So I'm going to hide back there. Let's get another one of these withers up. And let's hope and pray he doesn't hit as hard as he did last time. So I'm just going to hide back here for a second. Wait for his big explosion. There it is, and I want to get out here, but I want to do it quickly. There we go. So we did end up getting hit by him, but we did not lose as much health as we did last time. Just got a loot bag out of him and a withering soul. We also have tons of cobblestone, which, I mean, it makes sense. So, for the next wither, I'm just going to spawn him all the way back here. I'm just going to get a little bit of health back. So, I mean, I do agree. This does feel kind of cheatsy here. We're just farming the wither. Get 2 on, and want to make myself like a little place to just hide back here. Okay, so there we go. He's back. Let's just hide back here. Wait for his little explosion. Let's eat some bread as well. So he did his explosion. So let's just run out here, kill him, basically sniping him, basically. And got a little bit more Superium Essence, and we've gotten our 3rd Nether Star. Now we do need a couple Nether Stars here. So let's get the 4th one down. And he is doing a good job of mining this room out. And I'm definitely going to find some sort of use for this room in the future. This isn't just a little nether killing pit or anything. Just wait for the explosion here. There we go. And run out here. Whoop. Make sure I'm dodging. So we also got a common loot bag. Why not open this up? And the uncommon loot bag. May as well get that done. So we did get an ender pearl out of that. And ender pearls do actually hurt more than I expected. So we got our 4th nether star there. So now we can actually go and see if we can get, what was it called? Extreme crafting table. Oh, hey, R4. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're going to need a lot more. Oh, my goodness. So we won't be able to get our extreme crafting table this stream, which is unfortunate. We did actually go, we kind of farmed the wither there for a couple hits. So I will take it. Let's just quickly get back and drop all this stuff off, because we got a whole bunch of cobblestone, which I'm going to turn into compressed cobblestone. So let's see. There we go. Put that in. So we got the Withering Souls, and I'm not sure exactly what the Withering Souls are going to do. So I'll have to see. We have all that stuff there. So I'm just gonna drop it off over here as well. Oh, and also, R4, so do you mean like for the Minecraft side of things, or because I mean this is a single player, and I don't think I can make this multiplayer, unfortunately. But I have actually, when I did read the suggestion that we had there, for I believe it's Coarse Sands or such, if I can remember the name correctly. And it certainly does look like it's interesting. So I'm considering doing that, and I'm just trying to think of how that would end up overall just impacting the streams and such. I'd probably have to go for it. So we have North Stars and Nether Stars. So I guess they're the exact same thing, just things. Honestly, we could probably go. I could probably find out exactly what we could do. I mean, sure that there'd be something somewhere. Cobblestone. Can put that away. We have food. Fish goes in there. The fish. So we have a bottle of chain. I'll just put that in there for the time being. So we have this. So what else can we get here? So if we can't get that, we should be able to get floral fertilizer, shouldn't we? How do we make floral fertilizer? Floral yellow powder, or just... So, that does make sense. I haven't tried using bone meal. Let's see what bone meal does here. It should just go, so it makes dandelions. It does make a couple nice looking things here. Fertilizer bombs, oh boy. So I'm just gonna naturalize this place. We did get a little bit of dandelions and such. And again, it is gonna depend on the biome that we're in. We're in extreme hills biome right now. But I do think that if we can find a I can't remember, probably a savanna biome. So I am probably going to be doing a little bit of looking, because these are just like the main tunnels essentially right now. So I'm probably going to be going a good distance in all these directions here. I'm not going to go in this direction, because I kind of like the way of like just coming up to a 3-way for that one. Okay, so if we can't make those, don't want to make the automated mob farm. Can we make the diamond mesh? Where'd all my diamonds go? Apparently we can't. Well, actually, diamonds do have a higher drop chance for some things, but that's a little grindy there. So, end stone. We need 9 end stone. I think we actually do have 9 end stone. Let me have a look here. So we only have 6 end stone. So I thought we had 9. Can we actually make end stone? End essence, compressed end stone. So you can chisel it. It comes from loot pigs. Void resource miners. Um. Oh, so we can make end stone there. So you can make end stone by lava and glowstone dust in the stone barrel. So let's do that. We only need to do that 3 more times. So it's 3 lava. So let's quickly go. I want to grab all my end stone there. To lava and glowstone dust. And we don't have any. Well, okay, lava. So we have 3 of that. And how convenient. We have exactly 3 lava buckets there. So we have the water in these. I suppose we can pull that out. Yep. Okay, well that's not what I wanted, but that works fine. So lava. And let's get some glowstone dust in here. End stone. There we go. And that should. Okay, I just want to empty these water buckets. There we are. I'm just going to empty them all because we don't need this much water. There we go. So we have 10 buckets of that. And we did unlock our end stone achievement. So we got some alchemical bags for different projects. What is this? What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. So pocket storage. So I suppose they're kind of like those storage bags, but they're portable storage bags. So that's a good upgrade to get. So I'm just going to put these in here. And I'll add that in there. Excuse me, my goodness. I'll add that in there as well. Okay, so what do we have next? So next up would be the end. And so you Google artificial end portal. So let's look that up. Oh, Google artificial end portal. Ah, so very helpful, very helpful. Doesn't show me how to make it, doesn't give me any hints. It's just like just Google it. I guess Google is the answer for everything for them. Okay, so now that that's done, let's just quickly jump back to the mystical agriculture here, since actually we need to make these storage crates because we need to get some storage upgrades. We already have things and cake. Oh boy. So we have a storage drawer. So let's make a storage drawer here. Yep. So do I just put in basic drawer? Framed drawer. So I guess it's just a basic drawer. A chest and 6, so that works. And we have all this stuff right over here for me. Oops, wrong one. So let's make a chest here. And I suppose we just do one of these. Basic drawer, okay, so that works. So I'm just going to put that like right there. So how is this different? Stack limit 32. So I suppose that actually goes and that stores like stacks of stuff. So let's go back to, here it is, storage. So we got one of these and we got another growth crystal. So I like that. So the next step in that is a compacting drawer. So let's see, what do we need to make a compacting drawer? Actually, it's right here. So pistons, some stone, some iron. So how do we make a piston again? So it's just we need 2 redstone. I think we have that. 2 redstone. We have a bunch of iron. Actually, I'm just gonna simplify myself. I always forget how to make pistons. So we need some cobblestone as well. Oops. How do I... How do I get... Okay, have to shift to get it all out there. Okay, so I need to make just 2 pistons. That's easy enough. And we want a... I'm just gonna put the drawer in there. So we need an iron ingot and a bit of stone there. We do have the stone. So let's make a compressed drawer here. Oop, I forgot the basic drawer. I think we can mine this up just here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Uh, let's hope. Let's hope I can mine it with the pickaxe. I can. Okay, awesome. So let's get a compressed drawer here. Hold 16 stacks per drawer. So only 16 stacks of items. I mean, it's not too bad, but we certainly have better storage. So we got some more alchemical bags. So the next up is a drawer controller. And I think that's right there. So it wants to make a half drawer, and I need to get some redstone comparators and a diamond. And to make those, I just need 3 stone, 3 redstone torches. So I need 6 redstone. So I'm going to just quickly look up for my redstone. And I do believe, yep, it's through sand. 10% chance, iron stiffened mesh, compressed. Did that say compressed dirt? Compressed dust. Okay. So we need to break some stuff down into actual dust. That's going to take a little while. Do have quite a bit of iron here, though. Let's put that back. Let's grab some sticks, and I think we can make a couple more sticks here. I'm saying a couple, and I just mean a couple stacks. So we need to make another, I'm just going to say 9 of those. Because we need to make a couple of these. Because I find the iron ones actually tend to go, like, they don't last as long as I'd like. So I'm going to make 2 of these. So let's make those quickly. Because we're here about upgrades, and upgrades means that we also need to be wary of what achievements we're getting. So I suppose I can put this compacting drawer in there. And now we want to get some dust. So I'm just going to go for maybe just 2 stacks here of compressed cobblestone. Should be able to break this relatively quickly. Do you have all the stuff we're going to need? Yep. Let's just get this all placed. Why am I not using my builder's wand? Why am I not using my builder's wand? Where's my diamond builder's wand here? There it is. There it is. Oh boy, that's a lot. But we can do it. We can do it. So if I just go, actually, come to think, it doesn't even affect that. Wow. So let's do that, and let's break this all. Break it all. And I don't know if we have enough inventory room for that. Yeah, we don't have enough inventory room. My goodness. So let's put these in. I'm just going to put that growth crystal on there just for the time being. Sticks I'm going to put back where they belong. And because I want to get a lot of compressed dust. And then we sieve through an iron mesh with the compressed dust. So there we go. So I'm just going to place like a simple, just 2 high or so. And we can just do this. And that places everything we need. Just like that. So much faster. Okay, so we went through the very first one. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't last long. The iron ones, they break too easily. So we need to get the dirt into sand and then the sand into dust. Let's get this done. Weird. We didn't get all the dirt. I have actually noticed that there are a couple things that they do seem to be glitching every now and then. And there it is. Like, I don't know why it wasn't in my inventory before, and we only got 63 because this one didn't want to break. So it's some of those random glitches or such, I suppose, that I've encountered. So we can just place like the 5 back again. I wonder if it can actually go higher. Let's try. It can. Already all placed. Wow. So let's go. Let's make this into dust. And then we can compress the dust. So let's get this done. And then let's see if we can just go. I'm going to try going 4 high here. Okay, we can't go up because of my darn tree. And I think if I just do this, that's done. And we have a whole bunch of dust. And of course my hammer breaks. Of course my hammer breaks. But we can make all the compressed dust we will ever need. Oops. Keep opening up things I don't mean to open. So there we go. So I do need to go... I'm going to do that later. It's only like a couple blocks here. And I think... Can I shovel them up? Yeah, I can. So I'll just pick these up here. Just so it's not just messy and just out random compressed sand right there. So we need to get some compressed dust. And I'm just going to put the dust there. Because I don't want to sieve through too much. Let's just get like maybe 2 compressed dust. So we need the iron stiffened mesh. So I think we can go... where's my axe? There it is. Oh, that broke more than I want. Same thing there, but I'm not too concerned. So I can put an iron stiffened mesh in here. And we can just see just a couple sand here to get some redstone. So we did get some redstone there. It's only a 10% chance. So also getting some pretty unique stuff as well. So how much redstone have we gotten? We've gotten 6 redstone. So I think that's enough because we need to make comparators. What did we need? I'm trying to make that controller, weren't we? Oh, looks like we lost one of those guys. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. We are at the 1 hour mark here. So I'm just going to go and put that compressed dust in. Just going to stack all that stuff. So we got some more blaze powder there. We got some gunpowder, glowstone dust, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so that will do it for today's episode. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a comment down below. And please leave a like. We always need those likes, and the more likes a video has, basically that tells me that you enjoy the content in general. And if you guys really enjoy the content or you're interested in possibly contributing, having me do videos that you may suggest, feel free to join the Discord. The link is down there in the description there. We are going to be getting our first two moderators after today, as we did reach our 20 member count. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed and have a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 8.